What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to the latest Liverpool transfer news video. And Liverpool are linked with a brand new goalkeeper because, you know, there is a really a lot of difficulty for Liverpool. There is a lot of difficulty for Liverpool trying to get either Alisson or Jan Oblak because the transfer fees for both players are sky high. Alisson, Roma are asking for 80 million euros and Oblak's release clause is 88 million pounds, and it looks like that Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool are not ready to pay that price. Let me know, guys, do you agree with that? I personally think that this is a similar situation to the Virgil van Dijk deal. Because if we pay a top dollar, if we pay a huge amount for a goalkeeper, that could solve our goalkeeper problems for the next like 8 years, for example. I think Van Dijk could play for Liverpool for the next 8 years and we could win a lot of trophies with a defense as good as it is now with Van Dijk in the team. So I think sometimes it's worth to pay a lot over the odds. And yes, I know that the transfer record for the most expensive goalkeeper at the moment is 35 million pounds, and maybe that's why Liverpool are put off with these sky high transfer fees. But if, say, the transfer record was 70 million, would Liverpool's attitude change? Would it be different? Would we be more willing to pay 80 or 88 million for somebody like Jan Oblak or Alisson? Let me know, guys, what do you think about this? Because today, actually, there is reports coming from Italy that Liverpool have started sniffing around the Lazio goalkeeper Thomas Strakosha because he would be available for half of the price that somebody like Oblak or Alisson would be available for. So that means that he would be available for 35 million pounds, that's about 40 million euros. And in this video we will take an in-depth look at Thomas Strakosha. Is he good enough for Liverpool? What is his career like? So if you enjoy these transfer news videos, make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments below what should Liverpool do with their goalkeeping situation. What is your opinion? And subscribe with post notifications on so you never miss a new video. And the brand new Liverpool career mode is coming later today, and also I will be commentating the Tunisia-England game later tonight, so I'm really excited about that. And what also is very interesting is that Lazio is interested in Marko Grujic, so that could also work in Liverpool's favor, because if we send Grujic towards Lazio and we get Strakosha, maybe we could get the transfer fee down by something like 10 million pounds. So that is going to be very interesting to see how this works out. So the Rome edition of Corriere della Sera, which is an Italian news outlet, they said that Lazio have changed their minds and they are now open to selling their first choice goalkeeper, who played 37 of the 38 Serie A games this season, and he is one of the up and coming great young goalkeeping talents coming from, you know, the Italian league. He is Albanian, he was born in Greece, and the newspaper suggests that Lazio chief Claudio Lotito has had his head turned by talk of, you know, offers for Strakosha, who is 23 years old, and he actually is tempted to sell Strakosha for something between 30 and 40 million pounds. And Lazio are said to have lined up Marco Sportiello as Strakosha's successor after his return to Atalanta from a loan spell at Fiorentina. So they are saying that they could get a goalkeeper instead of Strakosha, and probably they need the money to strengthen the team further because they just missed out on Champions League football. Lazio lost to Inter on the final day of the Serie A season, and that's when their Champions League hopes died, because had they held on to a draw even, they would have been the team to finish in the Champions League places. It was a straight game between Inter and Lazio who will finish in the Champions League places, and Lazio needed a draw, and they were actually leading with something like 20 minutes to go, and Inter turned it around, which was astonishing. And I feel very sorry for Lucas Leiva, the Lazio midfielder, who of course was a fan favorite at Liverpool, and he was a player that I really loved. He was the, you know, one of the fan favorites, and he went to Lazio, and he's actually playing almost every game at Lazio, so that's very impressive. And Strakosha also had a very interesting, very good run in the team. He actually played 30 Strakosha actually played 52 games in total for Lazio, because he played 37 games in the Serie A, and he played 10 games in the Europa League and 1 game in the Italian Cup as well. He was on loan at first to Salernitana, who is a second division side, and he made his debut, his professional debut there not too long ago in the 2015-16 season. Until then he was just in the reserve sides of Lazio, so he was playing in the reserve league for the Lazio Primavera team, and they actually won a league title in 2012-2013. And guess what, guys? Strakosha began his youth career at Panionios, a Greek side, because he was actually born to Albanian parents at Athens, Greece. He's 193 centimeters tall, which is 6 foot 4 inches tall, and he was born in 95, so that means that he is 23 years old. And he was actually snapped up by Lazio for as little as 75,000 euros. You don't hear many transfer fees as low as that, 75,000 euros. In terms of like big Serie A and Premier League clubs, that's absolutely nothing. And he played in all sorts of Albanian under 17, under 19, under 20, under 21 sides, and the Serie A team. He actually made his Albania senior debut in August 2016. In a 2017 interview, Strakosha stated that his main influences as a goalkeeper were his idols Gianluigi Buffon and Manuel Neuer, and those are the two goalkeepers that he tries to imitate, so that's also very interesting. The big problem here is it worth replacing Karius with a goalkeeper who is also actually younger than Karius, because I think Karius is 25 or 24 years old, something like that, and Strakosha is actually younger. He's even more inexperienced than Karius. He doesn't have any Premier League or Champions League experience, and for 35 million pounds I don't think it's worth spending that amount of money. But of course, this is just my opinion. Let me know what is your opinion in the comments below. I would love to know. So Liverpool have inquired about Strakosha, and Lazio have responded to that inquiry by saying that Strakosha is worth 35 million pounds. So that's their asking price. I think we could get down the price to 30 million pounds, but I'm not sure if this is worth the risk. I would still prefer that Liverpool maybe signed one less outfield player and just went all in and tried to get Jan Oblak or Alisson, because I think the only way that Liverpool should be signing a new goalkeeper is if the goalkeeper is miles better than Loris Karius. And Strakosha is, I think, on the same level as Loris Karius, maybe even not as good as Loris Karius, because in terms of experience, Strakosha is still a very young, very inexperienced goalkeeper if I look through his career. So Strakosha has only played 77 appearances for the club, for Lazio actually, so that makes him just a keeper who played 2 seasons at Lazio. In his first season he played 25 games, in his second season he played 52 games, so he only has 1 full season as a professional footballer, as a goalkeeper playing for Lazio. And I'm not sure if Liverpool should target a goalkeeper like that. But if you are a Liverpool fan, or if you support another club, would you be happy if Jurgen Klopp didn't sign a new goalkeeper and we went into the season with Karius and Mignolet? I will be honest, I will be really angry if that happens, because Liverpool has had goalkeeper problems since Pepe Reina left the club, and how long was that? 4 years ago even? And since then, Liverpool always had inconsistent goalkeepers who made a lot of mistakes, and we conceded probably 5 to 10 goals each season because of the goalkeeper, because the goalkeeper wasn't good enough, or because of the goalkeeper made errors, like blatant, unforced errors that led directly to goals. To be fair to Karius, I would not sell him. I would sell Mignolet instead, because Mignolet is almost 30 years old now, and I don't think that he will improve that much. It's not because of his age, but because I think Mignolet reached his highest ceiling, and that's not a level that warrants for Liverpool to keep Mignolet, because Liverpool should be building a side who is good enough to play and contend for the Champions League and the Premier League title. That's our main aim. I think that's where Liverpool should be going, and Mignolet, frankly, is not good enough in my opinion. Karius, I would still want to give him another chance, just because that was 32 games without an error, where Karius played 32 games up until the Champions League final, where he didn't commit an error. And let's be honest, the concussion, the elbow by Sergio Ramos into the head of Karius probably affected his performance. I'm not giving excuses for Karius, because still he should never have ever made those 2 errors. But probably as a medical condition, the Karius concussion was the result of dizziness, and he wasn't aware of how far Benzema was from him because of this concussion. The doctors confirmed that one of the results of the concussion is the lack of spatial awareness, and I will still feel that Karius probably deserves another chance, but I will not be happy, and I will not be accepting if Liverpool don't sign a new goalkeeper, because don't tell me that we can't sign a goalkeeper who is better than Karius, honestly. And I get that probably Jurgen Klopp waits until somebody who is miles better than Karius is available, but even if we can get a goalkeeper who is 20% better than Karius, we should do it, in my opinion, because to have Karius as our #1 goalkeeper next season, imagine the Liverpool fans and how worried they will be. I'm not sure what should happen. I fully trust Jurgen Klopp to make a decision that benefits Liverpool in the long run, but we will never hear the end of it. If Karius makes just one mistake next season, the papers and the opposition fans, everybody will be all over that in the media and in the newspapers, and I'm not sure if Karius will handle that or can handle that. I don't know, I can't see the future. What I know is that Liverpool needs a better goalkeeper. If we want to seriously think about, or even be in the conversation of winning the Premier League title or winning the Champions League, we just cannot have Karius or Mignolet as our first choice goalkeeper. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what is your opinion in the comments below. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this. Goodbye!